Whether it's the tango, the rumba, or the waltz, maybe a mixture of all of the above, dancing has incredible health benefits both physically and mentally. Now, a group of dementia-friendly instructors are taking their love of dance and opening up their studio for those living with dementia or Alzheimer's, and their cognitive improvements are impressive. Follow along and let's cha-cha over to the dance studio.
Right, side, side, side.
Dancing is a timeless art form, and for 6 decades, Helen Grimes was a dance teacher and impressive performer.
This is when she was 15.
But hasn't lost her love of the spotlight. Today, Helen is living with Alzheimer's, a disease that has tried to take away her passion to dance, but has been reignited thanks to a collaboration with the Ballroom of Reno and dementia-friendly Washoe County.
All of this improves the learning in your brain, and it helps to grow those new neural pathways.
Together, those with the disease and their care partners
Keep hanging on.
are learning and loving in new ways.
Ron's never really been somebody that likes to dance, and
I grew up with no rhythm.
so this is really helping, and the closeness that we feel when we're on the dance floor is amazing.
Making a community dementia-friendly is the goal, teaching all of us how we can best interact and help improve the lives of those with this challenging disease.
Being dementia friendly, it's a wide umbrella that covers a lot of different aspects depending on the business that you own. For ballroom dancing, we have extra staff that are here to make sure that the lip on the floor, there's an elevation change. You notice that the class was a little bit smaller and the teacher to student ratio is really saturated. We want to keep it that way just because we feel like if you're not able to pay attention to one particular person because they end up getting lost in the crew of everyone else, you're not able to give them the attention that they need.
And the results are remarkable.
We have loved to come here because it's helping her to rekindle some of those things that she's forgotten. Because one of the things is we all know about dementia, you forget. But this repetition every week and then practicing, it helps.
You guys are getting so much better at your rhythm from the first time that we did that.
This is a wonderful opportunity that Dementia Friendly Nevada has been putting on for us.
I hope it continues because it's really been beneficial for us.
For more information on what Dementia Friendly Nevada is doing in our community, head to agingandawesome.com. What an amazing story. Here with us at Lakeside Manor is Denise Hund from the Alzheimer's Association. We love having her on because such a wealth of knowledge for our community with people dealing with Alzheimer's and dementia, living with it. So I want to ask you, as we saw in the story, so many activities out there for people and their care partners. What are some other things, dancing is one of them, that we can really get out there to people to stay healthy with Alzheimer's?
Absolutely. We say in the early stages and throughout the diagnosis of Alzheimer's that live your best life. And purposeful living is so important for care partners to continue to do the things that they have enjoyed throughout their lives together. We say advocate for yourself. You know, be a person that says, hey, I have Alzheimer's, but I'm still the same person. And when we say purposeful living, find things that you do that you enjoy each day. We encourage physical activity, and we know things like dancing. If a couple enjoys dancing, do it. Cardiovascular activity helps our brain, and we encourage that. Good nutrition, healthy body, healthy brain should be part of the daily routine. Staying social, asking your friends to join you on activities that you enjoy. Challenge yourself with a cognitive activity. Maybe try something new, try an art class. All of these things are really important for people to stay active and healthy.
You said purposeful living. I think someone who might get a diagnosis of Alzheimer's would be pretty devastated. Do you guys come across that a lot at the association, Alzheimer's Association?
What we really encourage is early detection and diagnosis. If people have symptoms, you can make a plan with your voice being heard. Then you can say, I can still live well. I'm still the same person. I can ask the people that I love to join me in still being part of my life. Couples together, if things need to be adjusted a little bit, perhaps you used to love to golf, but if that's difficult, go to the golf range. Find creative ways to be part of the community, volunteer, stay social, stay engaged.
Absolutely, because the stigma is, well, you have Alzheimer's, maybe you shouldn't do all these things, but you say quite the opposite.
There's many fine ways to be active in our community.
Thank you so much, Denise. If you have any other questions, the Alzheimer's Association is an amazing resource. Do you have their phone number? Do you memorize it by heart?
800-272-3900 is our 24/7 helpline. We're here to help care partners. We're here to help the people that are living with a diagnosis 24/7.
All right, thank you so much, Denise Hund with the Alzheimer's Association.
I appreciate you having me, Kai.
You're welcome on the show anytime.